Hey guys, Basement Horrors here, and I just want to start this video off by saying that I'm sorry about the last video. The audio was kind of sketchy, and I think the third story, I got like 2 comments, telling me that. Don't really know how to fix that. Sorry. I'll try not to let that happen anymore. But yeah, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing the worst creepypastas. The reason that I'm going to be narrating the worst creepypastas is because what I actually planned on doing today was doing roller coaster horror stories. But I still could do it, but what I was going to do is I was going to have video of roller coasters, like footage from roller coasters, point of view footage. The only problem with that was that, well, first off, sorry, I'm getting way sidetracked, but I went to Kings Island the other day. If you don't know what that is, it's like an amusement park. It's part of the Cedar Point, like Cedar Fair Parks. It's near Cincinnati. But anyway, it's an amusement park and it's really fun. But anyway, I got there. I had my GoPro on. I was so excited to just start recording. Riding the rides. I got on the Invertigo. I was in the very front seat, and I just pulled the thing down to strap in, and the guy comes over. He's like, "You can't record." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "It's against the law." And I didn't believe him at first, so I started laughing. He's like, "No, seriously, take it off. Give it to me. I'll go put it in the box." So after a lot of he didn't even take off the restraints. He just made me try to take it off in the seat, which the fact that I could take it off my seat makes me feel not safe, since I was on a roller coaster. But yeah, I had a lot of fun there. I almost died a few times. Not really, but I sure was scared. The Diamondback is awesome. Some of you guys might not even know what that is. Anyway, if you don't, go to YouTube and look up Diamondback Kings Island Diamondback Kings Island POV. Go look that up. It's absolutely amazing. Like every single hill is amazing. You get so much air. Anyway, I'm way off topic now. Anyway, here's some of the worst creepypastas. Also, by the way, I did not actually search for these. I simply went to creepypasta.com and looked through the worst creepypasta section. So anyone could have made this video. I'm really lazy. So yeah. Number 1, the Mummified Head, rating 2.9 out of 10. In a cave somewhere is a severed mummified head. If you remove your own head and replace it with a severed mummified one, you will be imbued with immeasurable arcane power. Number 2, Grame, 3.3 out of 10. This is an old poem that kids used to sing during the Middle Ages. Its source is still unknown today. If you see a great tall man, don't worry, he's a friend. Don't ask him what his name is, for he will be your friend. If you have other good friends, don't worry, they won't matter. You are all that is greater, not them shall he befriend. If you see him teeter on the land, he never drinks from daddy's juice. You see him to great joys, he is really so grand. Don't ask about the hat that sits on his bald head, he won't ever tell Yath why it's soft as lead. You see him at starshine, you won't at the skylight. You always see at night, but mostly at the moonshine. You ask him a small favor. You ask him what his name is. He doesn't say a yelp. He asks you for a kind help. After that, you will get same. He asks you for a small favor. Kill your mom and dad, but must be a favor. Never tell him about your lad. If you piece your family, you will hear what he waited. Through his mouth, you will rally words long asked and awaited. He will now say this soon. My name really, Grame, and I am fame. You know I am the moon. He will say he needs you, for he's not so done. You need to stop. None. He's not finished with you. Credit to Poodleinacan. Number 3, your life is a movie. Rating 3.4 out of 10. There's a movie theater in downtown Phoenix, Arizona, that plays only movies from 1987. If you pay for 3 tickets and buy a large popcorn, they'll play a film that shows you your future. If you watch the entire film completely, you'll have sleeping problems for the rest of your life. Number 4. The Glacier Canyon. Rating 3.6 out of 10. If you travel to the furthest glaciers in the south, it is said you can walk into the canyons of ice there. If you find the junction of 2 canyons that form a perfect square, you can lie down in the middle there and feel no cold. If you listen, the ice will speak, and what it says will make poor men rich and sane men mad. Number 5. The Med Student. Rating 3.9 out of 10. An unpopular young med student had been particularly annoying one day, and some of her classmates decided to play a trick on her. They snuck into her room after she'd gone to bed and placed an amputated arm into bed with her. The next morning, they anxiously waited for her reaction, but got none. Eventually, they went up to check on her and found her sitting on the bed, moaning and gurgling as she gnawed on the arm. Number 6. Beyond Truth. Rating 3.9 out of 10. I watched the blood as it trickled across the slick wooden floor, as it began to hide under the furniture, as it began to spread and draw closer to me inch by inch. I was a curious man. Was it wrong to peek? I thought not. Maybe I had been wrong. What good has come of this corpse that lay here before me? Yet, I have no regrets. I've regretted everything. I no longer wish to let myself become lost in such emotions. The deed has been done. Still, no, I must have been right. It was not wrong to peek. It was wrong to open the door as I have now. The door
Knowledge
has always been there, waiting for me. Who knew it would cause this? Still, I carry on. This sudden insight is confusing. I will learn to master my
knowledge.
The blood has been shed by my hands. It is no longer relevant. Nothing in this physical realm is relevant. I must understand what is yet to be understood by any other being. I will be patient and carry on. I let the blood reach me. I watched it while it dried up and ceased its journey across the unfamiliar place. This blood's journey was irrelevant, unlike what I must soon experience. I left him there to make my own journeys across these many unfamiliar places. Am I mad? Possibly. Although, I can never quite say what madness was. Credit to Mitchell. Number 7. Eat your greens. Rating 3.9 out of 10. My mother always told me to eat my greens. Like most, I was a fussy and picky child, and didn't want anything to do with the disgusting looking mass of otherworldly slime that she slapped on my plate every meal. Give me meat. Give me dinner rolls. Anything but that. Eat your greens so you grow up big and strong. If all you eat is meats and sweets, you'll turn into an aggressive thug, she always told me. Well, I certainly didn't want to be a thug. I was a nice person, you know. I was always polite to everyone and always patient too. I couldn't stand those jerks who played football and stuffed other kids into lockers. You'll just have to repay them with kindness and outlast them with patience, my mother always advised. Well, Mother, I guess you were right. I will be more kind and patient than all the thugs and jerks. See, I invited the jerk over for dinner. Wasn't that nice of me, Mother? I'll even eat all my greens this time, and make doubly sure that I won't turn into a thug. I just wish that it didn't take so long for the human body to turn green. I'm getting really hungry and my dessert will soon spoil, Mother. Credit to Cosmo Fish. Alright guys, as you can probably tell, this video was basically a big joke. Now, I did not make up any of these stories. These stories really are on Creepypasta.com. Basically, just go to Creepypasta.com, scroll down, and they're on the worst rated pastas. So yeah, I think they're pretty scary. I think number 4 was definitely the scariest. Oh, that one was insane. And I can't believe that the movie theater, like, wow, like I wasn't even born back then. Like I wasn't born in the 1987, like in 1987 or anytime before that. And I wasn't born after that for years and years. So I don't know how they got that worked out, but it's pretty crazy, you know. Anyway, yeah, this video is basically a joke. Just trying out some new things. I spoke a lot closer to my mic. I'm still doing it right now. I'm not speaking really close like this. I don't want to talk this close to the mic. I feel like that's kind of an invasion of your privacy, and I'm also spitting on my mic a lot. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, so you guys tell me if you rather would hear. Okay, look, you might have to adjust your volume right here. Would you rather hear my volume like this, testing, like this, testing, or like this, testing? So pick 1, 2, or 3. This would be 1, this would be 2, and this would be 3, okay? So yeah, you tell me which one you like the best. I think I like this one right here, number 2, the best. I usually like the way it sounds better. Anyway, yeah, guys. I'll see you guys on Friday with True Horror Stories number 15. Until then, you know, have a horrific day. Peace.